There are so many cool things for you to see on the website at AreaSports.net, including team photos from all kinds of boys and girls teams in the area. Also, you can go and you can click on different scores, boys scores, girls scores from high school or from junior high, whatever you want to see. In fact, if you click on the boys high school scores and you scroll down, you'll see all the scores from the last few days, last few weeks that you can track all the way back, and that'll be regular season games as well as tournament games. And the same is true for high school or for junior high. You can click on the junior high schedules for boys or girls and again see the same thing. And there's also a button there to submit your own scores to us at AreaSports.net. And when you go to the front page of the website at AreaSports.net, be sure to follow us on Twitter if you haven't already. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook as well. That way you always stay up to date with what's going on with AreaSports.net and our upcoming broadcasts, our interviews with coaches. Of course, you can watch games and see archives and stuff on the website as well, just like you're watching the game right now. It's all for you on our website at AreaSports.net.
Good afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome to Changnon Gymnasium here on the campus of Mount Vernon Township High School, where it is the Mount Vernon SSM Shootout for 2023, and we're ready for the second game of the day. It'll be our first game to broadcast for you today here from the friendly confines of Changnon Gymnasium. It's a boys junior high contest between the Casey Junior Rams of Mount Vernon and the Junior Hornets of Nashville Middle School. I'm Randy Olson courtside along with Ron Stanner. Nice view up here at the top of Changnon Gymnasium. We saw the Casey Junior High girls beat the Nashville girls a moment ago, 46-40. That was a good game, wasn't it?
That was a very close game. You know, it was 40-40, I believe, and then Casey made some free throws and wound up winning it by 6.
Well, what we're about to witness right now in this boys contest between Casey and Nashville are two of the better boys junior high teams in Southern Illinois. In fact, this Nashville bunch is the defending state champions in Class M. They returned 3 starters off that state championship team from a year ago, although one of them is out with an injury today. But they are 12-1 on the season under head coach Alex Timmerman. And they'll face the Casey Junior High Rams, who are 9-2, and of course they're defending champions of Class L last year.
Yeah, there you go.
So you have two defending champions here back to meet today.
Yeah, and this year they have a combined record of 21 wins and 3 losses. So
not bad.
They're both back at it.
Not bad.
And we expect to see both of them probably back at Wren Lake this year.
I think there's a very good chance that could happen. Casey comes in 9-2 on the year. Their only losses, I should say, was to Centralia and another Centralia area school, Central City. Nashville is 12-1. Their only loss was to Central City, who is a Class S team.
Class S.
So a Class S team has knocked off both this Class M and Class L team so far. And, of course, we know all about Central City, having seen them last year at the junior high state tournament, and we figure they'll probably be back down there again this year in Class S. So, should be a great matchup today. Alex Timmerman in his second year as the head coach of Nashville. Talking to him a little bit before the game, he said one of his returning starters, number 11, Grady Varrell, will not be available today. In fact, he's missed several games in a row now. He's got his foot in a boot, and it didn't require any surgery or anything, but actually it's a situation with his growth plate, and they just need to take care of that so that he continues to grow properly.
Yeah, that must be Grady down there on the bench probably.
I would say it probably is.
I can't see the boot from here, but that's got to be.
Yeah. So they don't have his services today, but they do have 2 other returning starters off that state championship team from a year ago. Casey, on the other hand, and head coach Michael Ash, same situation. They got some guys returning off that state title team from last year in Class L, as Carter Oliver is back, Chris Rudolph is back, Wyatt Evans is back. Those 3 players were big impact players last year for the Junior Rams on the way to their Class L title. So should be an interesting matchup. What is really unique about this place, though, Ron, is the fact that this is going to expose both of these teams to a much larger basketball floor.
Yeah, they're going to be able to run, and if you want to spread somebody out, you're going to be able to do that. And So, yeah, it's a different ball game on a bigger floor, and we'll see what they bring to the table.
And it's a nice prelude to what possibly could be happening for one or both of them later on down at Rend Lake College.
Right, that's an even bigger floor with 10 more feet to cover.
So this gets them exposed to, having the offense spread out a little bit more, having to cover more real estate on the defensive side. So it's really good for both teams to come together and play in this shootout game today here at Mount Vernon High School. After this one, there'll be a Mount Vernon Lady Rams game, a high school game between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Waterloo Lady Bulldogs. We will video stream that one for you as well here on AreaSports.net. Then the final 3 games of the night here in the shootout will be boys high school games. It'll be Sisseton Running Lions against the Salem Wildcats at 3:45. The unbeaten Breeze Central Cougars, they are a load. They're going to be taking on a very good Newton Eagles team today at 5:30. And then the Mount Vernon Rams boys team will take on Mascoutah tonight to finish off the shootout at 7:15. So you still got time to get out here to Changnon Gymnasium today and see some great basketball action. Again, we got this boys junior high game getting ready to start here in just a little bit between Casey Junior High and Nashville. Lady Rams after that, and then 3 boys high school games following that, all right here today at Changnon Gymnasium. They got a big concession stand here for you, and everybody can sit in chair seats if they want to, too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and this is sponsored this year by what, SSM Health?
SSM Health,
and is this, what, only the second year for the shootout?
Well, it's really the third year, I think, third or fourth year for a shootout, but it's the first year to be locally produced here with SSM involved. So it's all being done in-house this year instead of an outside organization or promoter coming in. So it's all done in-house. And I think you're going to see this shootout grow and, add some more teams to it and really be a feather in the cap here for Mount Vernon Township High School, because it is a nice facility to have a shootout. You got plenty of space, some good seating, and plenty of parking outside, so you got all that going your way.
Yeah, just pick a mile radius and find who you think is going to be good next year, and then put some teams that don't normally play each other against each other.
And that's what it's all about.
There's the recipe.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's pitting teams together that don't normally face each other. We're going to step aside, take a short break, let you meet a couple of our sponsors. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the play-by-play in just a moment.
Jingle all the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem. And save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first serve, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. I mean, your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide de-shed treatments at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. De-shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a de-shed treatment for your dog at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
Back here at Changnon Gymnasium in Mount Vernon, there's a lot of post-Thanksgiving tournaments that are being concluded this afternoon and tonight, too, and we have those pairings of those Thanksgiving tournaments posted on our website at AreaSports.net under the boys high school basketball schedule, so you can check that out and follow along. We'll keep track of the scores and have those posted for you later on the website. And, of course, a new feature on the website you want to check out that Ron and I are enjoying taking care of now is called Teams to Watch. And I've updated that this morning after the games last night, Ron, and we're getting a clearer picture of who the teams are to watch.
Yeah, we've done that by class.
In 1A, 2A, and 3A, right. So encourage you to take a look at that on the website, Teams to Watch on AreaSports.net. Also, team photos of over 40 area boys high school basketball teams are also posted on the website. And that's kind of a neat way to take a look at what kind of size teams have and how built they are and how many numbers they got, that sort of thing. So check that out as well. Number 1 is Tyson Bierman for the Nashville Hornets. Number 3 is Brenton Boltman. Number 30 is Brantley Kozuzek. Number 34 is Cole Stegman. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Nashville Junior Hornets, number 44 is Dax Rendenius. And again, they're coached by Alex Timmerman in his second season. They are the defending Class M junior high state champs.
So he won the state championship in his first year?
First year, yeah.
As did Pat Weathers at the high school.
He and I were talking about that a little while ago. I said, what are you guys drinking? What's in the water?
Yeah.
What is in the water over there?
That's pretty cool.
Pretty crazy, isn't it? Starting lineups for the Junior Rams of Mount Vernon. Number 30 is Wyatt Evans. He's a three-point sharpshooter. Number 5 is Chris Rudolph. Number 33 is Carter Oliver. Number 11 is Davius Barnes. He's a younger brother of David Barnes that plays at the high school now. And number 20 is Liam Brandon. So again, the Junior Rams go with Evans, Barnes, Rudolph, Brandon, and Oliver. And again, the Nashville Hornets, Junior Hornets, go with Bierman, Boltman, Kozuzek, Stegman, and Redenius. Hopefully we're saying all those names correctly, too, for you fine folks at Nashville. I know a lot of you logged in to watch this afternoon, got other things going on, maybe can't make the trip over. Glad that we could bring it to you here live on AreaSports.net. Again, Nashville 12-1. Their only loss on the season to that good Central City team. And Casey Junior High Rams 9-2. It's going to be Stegman jumping in the center circle against Carter Oliver to get this one underway.
Little AC/DC thunderstruck to get it underway.
And we bring our Carter Turf and Tractor scoreboard up on the screen as the tip is controlled by the Junior Rams. Whoa, boy, almost lost that one over the timeline there. Wyatt Evans has it out front to Oliver, or to Chris Rudolph, and he picks up a foul and draws a foul as he tries to drive inside. Rudolph is a slasher. We saw that when they played Centralia earlier in the year, a game that we streamed live a few weeks ago on AreaSports.net that was played here in town at Casey Junior High. Here's a pass inside to Rudolph. Shots missed. He gets his own rebound back up, no good. Gets another effort. Drives and hits the bottom of the backboard this time. There's another follow up and in by Carter Oliver, and the Junior Rams use their size there and get several opportunities, Ron.
Boy, they did. They had multiple opportunities to finally score.
Across the timeline comes Boltman. Down on the baseline, here's a turnaround. Good footwork that time. Shot is missed. I can't read that number over there. That's kind of tough with those black numbers on those blue jerseys.
Yeah.
Front court for the Junior Rams. Evans with it out front. Circles it around to Oliver. Right side, they'll work it to Rudolph. Now inside to Barnes. Back out again. And out to the top. Evans is open for three. He'll let it fly. It won't go. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and it's last touched by the Rams. It'll be Nashville ball. Junior Rams showing pressure. And there's a steal on the inbound.
Good call.
It's a push-off. Offensive foul, push-off.
I saw that from up here.
Tried to create space there, and the official was right on it. It'll be Nashville ball out of bounds as Oliver picks up the personal, his first. Hornets get it in.
That's a unique inbounds play. Did you see that?
It was very unique. Bierman will bring it up. He is ball hawked out there by Rudolph. Junior Rams playing man-to-man. Here's a drive on the baseline, and the shot won't go.
There's a lot of size out there, Randy, for two junior high basketball teams.
Yeah, there really is, isn't there? Rudolph over on the right side. A shot by Evans won't go. LaFalo is up, and it goes in for Liam Brandon.
Right now, Casey's winning the rebounding battle at both ends of the floor.
They really are, and that's making a big difference in this contest.
Yeah.
See how Nashville adjusts as we go along. I'm sure Nashville's played bigger teams than
Nashville's getting one
them.
shot, and Casey Junior Rams are getting multiple shots.
And there's a turnover right there on the Hornets. They'll go back to the Rams. Not mistaken, this Nashville team played Woodlawn here recently, right? Is that true?
I believe so, yeah,
And
and they beat them by double digits.
Yeah, we know the Woodlawn team's pretty good this year.
That game was at Nashville.
So they've had some quality wins this year. Liam Brandon with the basketball out front goes to the right side to Rudolph.
Yeah, tonight Woodlawn Grade School has a chance to avenge a loss to the Weber Trojans.
Yeah, Carter Oliver splits the middle, goes down the lane and scores.
That'll be the championship game of tournament at Wayne City.
Yeah, that's a good annual tournament they have over there at Wayne City, and they do a good job.
Weber beat them earlier at the Rome tournament.
They break the press and get it across to Bierman. Right side, they work it to Stegman. Stegman can't shoot. He'll come back out to the top to Redenius. Looking for a cutter. Leave it out there for Kazuzak. Now back to Tyler Bierman. Left side to work it now. Over to Stegman. Stegman in the lane, gets it. Nice move there by Stegman. And Nashville's on the board at 3:45 mark. 6-2 Junior Rams, and they have it. Showing some patience this trip down. Oliver with it. Drives, brings it back out to Rudolph. Rudolph puts up the shot, no good. It's tipped around. Rudolph gets it back. Goes up strong, in and out, no good. And rebound is ripped out of there by Stegman. Here come the Hornets on the move again. Work it over to Stegman. He'll drive around to the top. Leave it for Bierman. Bierman looking for a shot. Drove around a pick. Nothing there. And he fall down.
Lost his shoe.
Yeah, Brenton Boltman fell down. Did lose his shoe. And Nashville calls timeout. Coach Timmerman trying to make some adjustments here. He sees his team's having a problem getting a good quality shot, so I want to try to rectify that as quickly as can. We'll be back with more from Changnon Gym in a moment.
Vaughn Equipment is a family-owned and operated business in Fairfield that's committed to providing quality equipment to the farm, construction, tractor-trailer, marine, and oil field industries. They feature a great selection of new and pre-owned trucks, trailers, farm equipment, construction equipment, and rental equipment. Their inventory changes weekly, and you can see it all in person or on their website. Whatever you're looking for to do the job right, Vaughn Equipment can help you. They're located at 1102 South 1st Street in Fairfield, or call 842-3500.
Back here at Changnon Gymnasium, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. What are you seeing here so far, Ron?
Randy, I mentioned it once already, but the only difference I see so far early in this game is Casey just owns the boards at both ends of the floor. They're getting multiple shots on the offensive end and limiting the Junior Hornets to one shot.
There's another steal, another turnover on the Hornets. Evans going to push it up for the Rams, takes it all away, missed the shot. Rebound this time by the Hornets. Coming out there on the dribble with it is Kazuzak. Gets it up the floor to Boltman. I'm going to guess that that's probably the younger brother of Boltman's playing college basketball right now that was on one of the very successful Nashville teams.
Is he at McKendree, I think?
I think he is at McKendree. Trying to remember what year that was.
He's got 2 fouls.
Foul was on Boltman,
Yeah.
That's 2 team fouls on Nashville, 1 on Casey. Again, you reset the fouls each quarter now under the new rule. 5 team fouls, and then you shoot. No longer do you shoot 1-and-1s. Instead, it's always 2 shots. Here's Evans along the baseline. Can't shoot. Goes inside the middle. Nothing there. They'll come back out to Evans. He likes that 3 ball. And he can knock them down. We saw him stroke several of them against Centralia a few weeks ago. Here's a shot. A little bit short by Dogan. Amir Dogan in the game now.
There you go.
Casey.
They kept him 1 shot the last 2 times down.
Here's a good-looking shot, right side. No, won't go by Stigman. And the Junior Rams with the rebound again. Up is Oliver. Oliver looking to penetrate, but they cut him off this time. Nashville doing a little bit better job of sliding over on the defensive side and closing off that driving lane. So from the outside, Evans will put it up. That won't go. Rebound back up by Brandon, no good. Hornets have it. In the front court they come. Kozuzek will let it fly. No, that won't fly. That won't go. Ball's loose and picked up in the corner by the Junior Rams. Evans on the move again. He'll take it all the way down, and they say travel to the basket off. He got tied up a little bit, took an extra step, and got tied up.
Yeah, I thought that was a jump ball. He'd already walked by that time.
Witten Pisecki is in the game for Nashville. Hornets will have the ball out of bounds on their baseline. Look at them line up there on that out of bounds play. That's kind of like starting a cross country race, isn't it? They're all lined up. That's cool.
You know, that rule must have changed, Randy, because used to you could only have
1 guy out of bounds.
Players do that after a made basket.
You would know that. You were official for over 30 years.
So that's changed in the last 3 years.
You'll have to check on that. Let us get back to us on that.
Because that was not allowed.
I've never seen anybody else do that. It's very unique.
Yeah.
All right, Hornets trying to break that press. Behrman brings it up. He gets it across the line against Dogan. Shot from the corner won't go, and there's a weak side rebound again by the Rams. This time it's Barnes. Davius Barnes with a rebound. Casey in the front court, shot in the lane. No, it won't go by Rudolph, and rebound by Nashville again.
Nashville doing a much better job on the boards.
We've been stuck on 6-2 for a long time. We got 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Low scoring initial period here. Nashville looking for more points. Cash Hart in the game. He's got it right now. Comes over to Kozuzek. Down to 9 seconds left. Somebody's got to move. Somebody's got to get a shot off. Down to 4 seconds left.
Nice. Nice give and go.
Good feed there on the pick, but the shot was blocked by Liam Brandon. It was a good pass down to Kozuzek, but Brandon was there for the defensive stop as he swatted it away. And after 1 period of play, it's Casey Junior Rams 6, Nashville 2. We'll be back with more action here from Changnon Gymnasium in just a moment. This broadcast is made possible by Barnard Soil Service, located in Wayne City, offering multiple services to the farming community, including crop input recommendations, custom application, field records, seed test plots, seed treatment, soil testing, and much more. Barnard Soil Service is located at 303 East Smith Street in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2116. Additional details available on the company website at barnards.com. Barnard Soil Service in Wayne City.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Just underway in the second quarter here at Changnon Gymnasium. Nashville with the ball first to start this quarter. They get down low on the pass to Kozuzek, and he is fouled. Any other impressions of that first quarter, Ron?
I'll try to say it a little differently this time, Randy, but there was a lot of shots put up in that first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And Casey made 3 shots, and Nashville made 1.
Yeah, it was a very low-scoring quarter. As Kozuzek connects on the free throw, he'll get another one at 6-3 now. And in and out on the second one. Again, Nashville 12-1 on the season. They are the defending Class M champs. Casey 9-2. They are the defending Class L champs. Inside shot is off the rim, no good by Oliver, and Nashville with the rebound. And again, they limit them to 1 shot, so they're doing a better job of that.
Yes, they have done a much better job of that.
Hornets looking for points as that one was almost stolen. Casey really bringing the defense here as they're extending that defense out well beyond the perimeter line.
There's a lot of length out there for junior high basketball.
Cash Hart has the basketball. They'll go inside, and that one goes out of bounds. It's off the fingertips of Kozuzek. Had the right idea, and Kozuzek was open. Into the ball game for Casey Junior Rams. Exodus Thomas, number 45, is in. So Coach Michael Lash going pretty deep on his bench here in the first half. With it is Wyatt Evans. He'll give it to Amir Dogan.
Yeah, he's played a lot of players already, hasn't he?
He has. Oliver gets the shot to fall. Carter Oliver makes it a 5-point Junior Rams lead.
Oliver has 6 out of the 8 points for the Junior Rams.
Nashville back on the attack. They go to the left wing. Now here's a drive. All the way down off glass. Nice move there by Cole Stigman. He scores.
Yeah, that was. He saw an open lane and made it all the way to the hole and finished.
Cuts it back to 3. It's 8-5 Rams. Here's Evans with it in the front court. Junior Rams will get to play Centralia once more this year at Centralia to try to avenge that early season loss. Here's a drive baseline. Nice move there by Rudolph. Chris Rudolph with the deuce. Makes it 10-5. Nashville back in the front court with Kozuzek. It's knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Nashville right in front of the Junior Rams bench. And the ball game for Nashville is Witten Pasecki.
Also returning Bierman.
Tyson Bierman also in again for Coach Timmerman. Bierman will trigger it in, and he gets the pass in. And now in the corner with it is Kozuzek. Rams really playing some in-your-face defense there as there's a blocking foul called on the drive, and that foul is going to go against Exodus Thomas. It's not a shooting foul, so it'll be out of bounds to the Hornets underneath their basket. 4:41 to play here in the first half. Checking in for the Rams is Davius Barnes. 5 count. Nashville could not get it in. It's a turnover.
Wow.
Ball will go back to the Casey Rams. 10-5 our score as Junior Rams will bring it up. Chris Rudolph with it. Goes inside to Oliver. Now out to Evans for 3. It's in and out. No good, but there's a rebound and a stick back by Carter Oliver. That size is really giving Nashville some problems.
Yeah, he did not have position for that rebound, but he just jumped over the top of everyone and grabbed it and stuck it back in.
And now that's the biggest lead of the game at 7 for the Rams. So the foul there goes on Amir Dogan. That'll be his second. Be out of bounds to Nashville. Pass comes into Boltman. Work it over to Bierman. Down on the give and go as on the at the screen and roll, and
one
shot is good in there by Kozuzek, and he's fouled. Yeah, Kozuzek does a nice job of rolling to the basket on that.
Oliver's got 2 fouls. That could be a factor.
Definitely, because Junior Rams need his size out there. Kozuzek missed the free throw. Rams have it. Down to Evans. He'll score off glass. Wyatt Evans on the bucket. as the Rams ran the floor really well that time. 14-7. Nashville back in the front court. Bierman with the scoop shot. No, that won't go. Ball's loose. Rams have it. Wyatt Evans ahead of the pack. Can't score, but there's a foul as Davius Barnes races in, gets the rebound, and puts it back in.
Yeah, nice follow. Got himself a bucket.
He did. 16-7. Long three put up by Bierman out front. Won't go. Rams with the basketball. On the rebound, Evans looking for a three. He got it. Write it down.
Have to call timeout.
3-point bomb by Wyatt Evans. 19-7 Junior Rams. 3:05 left here in the first half. Here's Bierman again out front. Works it over to Stegman. Now back out to the top again. Over to Bierman. Had a cutter on the baseline. Shot won't go, though, as the Rams got back and double-teamed him. And good defense on the other end as getting back, hustling with Stegman with the steal. Nashville has it. Stegman brings it up. Out to the top of the key. The three ball is in and out, no good by Boltman. Boy, he had it right there, but it
that
wouldn't
was
fall.
3/4 of the way down.
Junior Rams back on the attack. 2:19 left in the half. Here's Evans feeling it. Yes, he hit one on the left side. Now he's hit one on the right side. And Nashville needs timeout. Timeout on the court for the KC Junior Rams of Mount Vernon, leading Nashville 22-7. 2:13 left here in the first half. And we'll be back with more in just a moment.
This broadcast is made possible by Wiggins Law Office in McLeansboro. They specialize in areas of law such as divorce, family law, mediation, as well as parenting time and parenting responsibility. If you're seeking to establish parenting time or parenting responsibility, otherwise known as custody, you need the guidance and experience of the Wiggins Law Firm. Custody cases are often difficult, complex, and hard to navigate alone. They can help guide you through the complicated legal process. Contact Wiggins Law, LLC in McLeansboro. They're on Jackson Street, and their number is 643-4488.
Back here at Changnon Gymnasium, Randy Olson along with Ron Standard. Coming up after this, we'll have a Mount Vernon Lady Rams high school basketball game as the Lady Rams coming in at 4-2 today. We'll take on the Waterloo Lady Bulldogs. So that'll be on a separate link, of course, on the website and on our YouTube page, but you'll be able to watch that as well. All right, back to live action. Nashville with the basketball. They need points, Ron.
They do.
Yes, that's
They're finding points hard to come by.
Boltman missed the shot, but he's fouled. And the Hornets will take it out of bounds. And that foul is on Evans, his first.
The three ball's not falling for them, and they're having a tough time getting to the hole.
All right. They're calling that, that's 5 fouls. Okay, so it's a shooting situation now because there was 5 team fouls in the quarter. So at the line, Brenton Boltman. There's that new rule coming into play. Everybody got to get used to it, including the officials, as the free throws missed by Boltman. Missed them both.
Hornets as a team are 1 for 5 from the free throw line.
And they're usually a much, much better free throw shooting team than that.
They had a 3 go all the way down and come back out. They missed 4 out of 5 free throws.
You don't go out on the run like they did last year and this year without shooting free throws. Another one is good this time for Boltman. 22-8 is our score, as the Junior Rams have it. Rudolph with the basketball. Also in the game is Ethan Fitzgerald for Mount Vernon. He's number 4. They go into a high post there to Barnes. Now Evans has it. Evans around the pick is going to leave it over there for Fitzgerald. Now inside the post to Rudolph. Rudolph tries to take it inside to the basket, and jump ball is called. Possession arrow leaves it here with Mount Vernon. So out of bounds to Casey. They'll come in out front to Barnes. Shot by Evans, no good. There's good inside rebounding position that time by Kazuzak. Nashville has it. He'll bring it up himself. Kazuzak gives the ball out front now to Stegman. Nashville running a lot of motion offense there, trying to find somebody open as a cutter or give somebody a driving lane, and that's a foul called as Behrman thought about taking it to the glass, but he got fouled, and they'll go to the line.
Fitzgerald's his first.
I think they said Ethan Fitzgerald's, right?
Yes.
His first, as he just checked in the game for Mount Vernon. 68 seconds left here in the first half. Tyson Bierman at the line for Nashville, and he buries that one. Nashville 12-1 on the year. Their only loss this season's been to Central City. Second one is also good. They're in double figures now. 22-10. Casey Junior Rams enjoying a 12-point lead. They have the basketball. Being very, very patient here. Evans has it. Over it comes to Fitzgerald's. Now to Rudolph. Are they going to wind it down for one shot? Being awful patient here.
I don't know.
Down to 39 seconds left. Here's Evans. Evans with a little floater. It's short. Rebound by Brandon. Back up. No. This time, Kazuzak gets a rebound for Nashville.
Kazuzak, he's working hard on them boards down there, man. It's like him against three of those.
I like him.
Junior Rams.
He gets after it. He knows how to box out. I'll give him that. Tyson Bierman with it for Nashville. Oh, try to go inside. It's knocked around and stolen by Brandon. 6 seconds left. Do they know how much time there is? Somebody's got to get it off. Rudolph, and the horn sounds at the end, the first half of play. So both teams will go to the locker room, talk things over. Casey Junior Rams of Mount Vernon leading the Nashville Junior Hornets 22-10. We'll come back, take a look at the first half stats, talk more about this game as well as other games coming up today in the SSM Shootout here at Mount Vernon Township High School. All that coming up here live on AreaSports.net.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact Lynn Braden in McLeansboro for an auto quote today.
Vaughn Equipment is a family-owned and operated business in Fairfield that's committed to providing quality equipment to the farm, construction, tractor-trailer, marine, and oil-field industries. They feature a great selection of new and pre-owned trucks, trailers, farm equipment, construction equipment, and rental equipment. Their inventory changes weekly, and you can see it all in person or on their website. Whatever you're looking for to do the job right, Vaughn Equipment can help you. They're located at 1102 South 1st Street in Fairfield, or call 842-3500. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
Hey, welcome back here to the SSM Shootout at Changnon Gymnasium on the campus of Mount Vernon Township High School. I'm Randy Olson along with Ron Standard. You see our halftime score on our Carter Turf and Tractor scoreboard. It is the Casey Junior Rams leading the Nashville Hornets 22-10. Your impressions of that first half, Ron?
Well, Casey's length is hurting Nashville. I realize they've got a starter out from last year's championship team that may be hurting them as well. But that 2-point first quarter didn't help. Nashville only scored 2 points in that first quarter. I mean, Casey only had 6, but still, that's 3 times as many. And so just not a lot of scoring going on for either team in that first half. But the Casey Junior Rams were whistled for 7 fouls as opposed to 2 fouls by the Nashville Hornets. And as a result of that, the Junior Rams did not shoot a free throw in the first half. And Nashville Hornets were 4 out of 7 from the line. The Junior Rams had 5 people, all 5 starters, make the scoring column in that first half. Chris Rudolph had a field goal for 2, as did Davius Barnes for 2, as did Liam Brandon for 2. Their leading scorers was Wyatt Evans with 8, and that includes 2 3-pointers. And Carter Oliver also had 8 points. And so the Rams won that second quarter 16-8 for Nashville. 10 points, not much scoring, but they arrived at that with Tyson Berman with a field goal for 2. Brenton Boltman had a free throw for 1 point. Brantley Kozuzak had 3 points. And Cole Stibman had 4 points for a total of 10. That's it.
All right. Yeah, Nashville just kind of cold from the field and cold from the line, so to speak, here in the first half, and had their opportunities. But, the Casey defense on Nashville has really been extended out beyond the perimeter. That's given them tough time to get into their offense to start with. And then, as you said, when they come to the rebounding on each end, Casey has controlled that as well.
Yeah, they could open up that a little bit if they could knock down some 3-pointers, but Nashville has not hit a 3-pointer yet in this game.
No, they haven't. They've been trying to pick and roll, and they've had a couple of times to where they've got the pass in there but can't convert on it. But they've had the right idea. I do like Brantley Kozuzak. He's kind of the blue-collar player, I guess you would say, for Nashville. He is really battling in there underneath. And
hard worker at both ends of the floor.
He is. And, I think they depend upon him a lot, and he's giving them 110% here in the first half, that's for sure. But, Nashville's just got to knock down some shots. That's just all there is to it. Casey got to stay out of foul trouble. What is the foul situation on both teams? You said the Hornets have only been whistled for 2 fouls, but both on the same player. Brenton Boltman has 2 fouls. All right. For the Junior Rams, Carter Oliver has 2 fouls, as does Amir Dogan. Mm-hmm. And then Wyatt Evans has a foul. Jadius Thomas has a foul, and Ethan Fitzgerald has a foul. So nobody's really in foul trouble yet, unless Oliver or Dogan was to pick up a 3rd foul early in this 3rd quarter, or Boltman were to do the same for the Junior Hornets. Yeah. All right. Well, we are going to step aside and let you hear from a few more of our sponsors. We'll be back with second half action here in just a moment. Again, you got time to come enjoy a lot of basketball here this afternoon and tonight at Changnon Gymnasium at Mount Vernon, because after this we'll have the Lady Rams game. Mount Vernon Lady Rams taking on Waterloo, and then there'll be 3 boys high school games to follow that. At 3:45, it'll be Sisney against Salem, Breeze Central against Newton at 5:30, and the host Mount Vernon Rams will take on Mascoutah tonight at 7:15. So come out and enjoy some basketball action with us here at Changnon Gymnasium. We'll be right back.
Jingle on the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem and save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first served, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. Your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods.
Building relationships, supporting the community, and service. These are the things Country Financial stands for. They're more than just an office you may pass by as you drive through town. They're neighbors who lend a helping hand and support the fabric of our community, including charitable organizations, sports, financial education, and civic organizations. Since you're already neighbors, get together and chat. Call your local Country Financial representative, Chad Mitstarfer in Norris City, at 378-3193 to talk about the things that are important to you and how he can help you protect them.
The difference between profit and loss is razor thin in today's market. Luckily, your GSI dealer is there to help you stay in the black. Capturing futures carry and improving your basis with increased on-farm storage on average could earn a 50-cent per bushel difference. Taking advantage of early harvest and saving with on-farm drying makes a profitability difference. Proven and dependable grain systems that boost your bottom line, that's the GSI difference.
All right, welcome back here to Changnon Gymnasium as we're getting set for a second half action here between the KC Junior Rams and Nashville Junior Hornets in this boys junior high game. Also in a junior high game to start off the shootout today, the KC Junior High girls defeated the Nashville girls. 46-40 was the final on that one. Today is the last day of the Hamilton County Foxes shootout down at McLeansboro, and a couple of finals down there already today in boys high school basketball action. Hamilton County beat Wayne City 54-20. And it was Edwards County over NCOE 51-39. So that's what's going on over there.
Edwards County doing well over there, aren't they?
They actually are. They are playing pretty good after they came into that tournament. I think 0-2, but they have stepped it up and really bounced back. The championship game of the DuQuoin Tip-Off Classic will be played tonight. That ought to be a good one between Heron and Murfreesboro.
That ought to be a great game.
Championship of the Carlisle-Kaskaskin tournament will be played tonight. That'll feature Pinckneyville against Carlisle. Championship of the Goreville tournament will be played tonight. That'll feature the host Goreville Black Cats against the Benton Rangers.
That should be a good one.
Yeah, so those are some other games that are coming up. And, of course, here tonight we will have the Mount Vernon Rams against Muscuda here in the gym tonight at 7:15. Before that, anxious to see Breeze Central Cougars play. I've been hearing great things about them. They've had a tremendous program for quite a while now, and Breeze Central will take on Newton. And both those teams are off to a good start, Ron. They are featured on our list of teams to watch.
That's a 2A battle, right? Both those teams are in 2A.
It is.
Yeah, we may see or hear from at least one or both of those teams in the postseason.
Breeze Central comes in at 5-0 today in that one. And Newton comes in at 4-0. So it's two unbeaten teams squaring off today. So that's really, really interesting.
And that's the 5:30 game?
That is the 5:30 game. Okay. So if you're wanting to see some quality basketball action here today at Changnon Gymnasium, come in for that one.
Right, and then you'll have a good 3A battle right after that.
Yeah, with Muscuda and Mount Vernon. All right. We're ready to start the third quarter here. Coach Michael Lash giving some final instructions to his junior Rams. Teams will change ends, and Nashville will have the ball first to start the second half. See what kind of adjustments they make to try to get themselves some better shots. They had some shots. You just got to knock them down. I mean, that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, they need to hit some of those threes. And I don't know the boy that's hurt. He may be a three-point specialist. I don't know what type of player he is, but he was a starter on that team that won the state championship last year.
Stegman in the lane gets it to Bierman. They try to poke it down low into Kazuzek, and man, he is battling, but Evans takes it away from him. Evans walks a tightrope along the sideline. Junior Rams have it. Shot is put up inside, no good. It's tipped around and corralled out there, and now grabbed again by Liam Brandon, and now stolen away by the Hornets, and then there's a frustration foul on Brandon. That'll be his first, and that'll give Nashville the ball length of the floor. Just underway here in the second half. If you're watching our video stream today, you can communicate with us through our Facebook page, AreaSports.net on Facebook. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for today. Send us a message there on our Facebook page, AreaSports.net. Missed shot, but then the follow by Kozuzek results in a foul on the Junior Rams.
There's 2 quick fouls on Brandon.
So Liam Brandon picks up another foul, and that will send Brantley Kozuzek to the line. And his free throw is good. Yeah, he was really kind of their blue-collar man there in the first half, really working hard on the boards. Don't have heights listed in the program, so don't really know how tall he is, but I'd say he's about the tallest person on the team.
Yeah, appears to be.
Junior Rams get it down into the front court again. Here's a little shot inside the lane by Brandon, and a foul is going to be called on Nashville. And Liam Brandon will go to the line to shoot a pair. Stops the clock with 5:45 left here in the third quarter. Misses it. Coach Jeff Lonan has entered the building. He's the Lady Rams coach. He'll bring his Lady Rams up against Waterloo here this afternoon. Right after this one, we'll bring you that game as well. Missed free throw, but the loose ball is picked up by Rudolph, and he sticks it in the hole. And it's a deuce for the Rams. First bucket of the second half for Mount Vernon, and almost a steal. As trying to jump the passing lane there was Barnes. Nashville got to get it in as Stigman looks. He does get it into Kozuzek. Now to Bierman. Bierman playing catch out front. They're having to start their offense out pretty far because of the extended defense by the Junior Rams. Bierman will line up a three. It won't go. Rebound by the Rams.
They've yet to hit a three.
Brandon snags the rebound, gets it down to Evans, and he'll fire one from the left baseline. Good shot by Wyatt Evans.
Wyatt Evans in double figures.
He's a good outside shooter for Coach Michael Lash. Lash is in his first year coaching the Junior Rams, as former coach has moved on to take on the freshmen here at Mount Vernon High School, and they're off to a good start.
Well, he would definitely be familiar with those kids, wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah. Stigman with it in the front court for
They just
Nashville.
all moved up together.
They all moved up together, that's right, which kind of cool. Boltman puts up the shot on the rebound, no good, and Mount Vernon has the...
I believe one of his players, David Barnes, getting some varsity time.
He is.
The freshman.
They're taking Barnes away from him then, aren't they? Here's Brandon from the corner.
Wow.
He buries the three ball. Liam Brandon. The Junior Rams extend their lead to 17. Nashville back in the front court. Here's a three ball of their own. It won't go by Boltman. And rebound Mount Vernon.
Nice
all the way
pass.
down to Evans. He runs the court well, beats everybody down the floor. They hit him with a pass, and he scores. Good fast break that time by Mount Vernon. And a foul in the backcourt as the Junior Rams brought pressure, and that foul is going to go against Rudolph. First foul on Rudolph. That'll give the ball to Nashville length of the floor. Amir Dogan back in the game for the Junior Rams. Nashville needs a bucket. And it rolls off on the underhanded scoop by Bierman. But Tyson Bierman will go to the line.
That's three on Dogan.
Stops the clock with 3:47 to play here in the third quarter. Bierman's free throw is good.
Returning from Mount Vernon, Fitzgerald.
In the game for Mount Vernon, Ethan Fitzgerald's number 4. He saw some action in the first half. Dogan will sit down with the 3 fouls. Missed free throw and skying high to grab it was Carter Oliver. Here come the Junior Rams back up. Oliver out to Evans. Evans working over off the dribble, goes to Fitzgerald's. Now out to Brandon. Brandon around a screen. Back out to Oliver. He can't shoot. He'll shove it over on the left side and then gets it back. They'll reset the offense.
Got Oliver playing the point.
Pretty tall point player.
Yeah.
Save from going out of bounds, and now it does go out of bounds, but they say it's touched by Nashville. So it'll be Mount Vernon ball on the baseline.
I don't know how tall he is, right? He could be 6 foot. How many junior high teams got a 6-footer playing the point?
Oh, here's a steal. Nashville has it. Bierman stole it. Got it ahead to Stegman. Now to Kozuzek. Kozuzek working on Brandon. Can't shoot. Goes right wing. Nothing there, so they'll come back out. Stegman has it. He'll go to Bierman. Try to lob it inside, and it's knocked around, and it's off the fingertips of Carter Oliver. It'll be Nashville ball. In the ball game is Chris Rudolph checking back in for the Junior Rams. He'll give Wyatt Evans a blow. 2:46 to play here, third quarter. Oh, there's an out-of-bounds play. Somebody went to sleep. The shot's missed by Kozuzek, though, but the follow is good. But are they going to count it?
Should.
Yes, they do count the basket. Brantley Kozuzek converts, and he'll have a chance to add on the free throw here. Also checking in for Mount Vernon is Exodus Thomas, number 45. He'll replace Brandon. Free throw is good. The conventional three-point play is completed. Junior Rams back on the attack. Nashville in a zone. Out to Fitzgerald's. Now in the lane. The shot is short there by Rudolph, but foul's going to be called on Nashville. Stops the clock with 2:27 left here in the third quarter. And the free throw is good by Rudolph. What's he got, point-wise?
Point-wise for Rudolph, he's now got 5. Number on his back.
Mm-hmm. Got that one as well. And Nashville gets it in. Mount Vernon will drop back defensively. Timeout called by Coach Timmerman. Junior Hornets. What? Maybe not.
I don't know what that was.
It's not a timeout. Okay, Nashville will
Everybody's smiling about
control
it. I think he might have called a timeout.
Shot inside is no good by the Hornets. And it just would not fall for Stegman. And Junior Rams will control it. They will take their time here with this big 17-point lead. They whip the pass cross court to Oliver. Rendenius is on him. Bierman goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Now over to Rudolph.
Nice
inside
pass.
The alley-oop to Carter Oliver. You can tell they've done that a few times. That's a timing play, and they timed it well. Good deuce for the Rams. Here's a drive by Kozuzek. It's in and out, no good. Nashville just not shooting a very high percentage this afternoon.
No.
Just having their struggles getting points. Fitzgerald's playing catch out there with Carter Oliver. Now to Rudolph. Back out to Oliver for 3. No good. Ripped out there by Kozuzek, the blue-collar man for the Junior Hornets.
He's got a ton of rebounds.
He does. Here's a shot out front by Boltman. That won't go. Back the other way with Mount Vernon. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Chris Rudolph over to Fitzgerald's. To Barnes. They may wind it down for one shot here. Looks like that's what they're doing. 29 seconds left. The handoff out front to Oliver with 19 seconds left. They got Exodus Thomas down there posting up. Down to 12 seconds. Back to Oliver with 7. He pushes off, gets away with it, steps back, hits the 3. Surprised he got away with that, but he did.
Step back 3.
It's a three-pointer just at the end of the third quarter.
Created a little space there.
He created a lot of space with that push. Yeah, 1 quarter to go. After 3, it's Casey Junior Rams of Mount Vernon 38, Nashville 16. And we'll be back with the fourth and final quarter in just a moment here live on AreaSports.net.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Girls high school action this afternoon. Pinckneyville Lady Panthers won a game on the road at Marion against the Lady Wildcats, 52-46, the final there. Pinckneyville winning it. Speaking of girls high school basketball, we'll have a girls high school game coming up next year at the Shootout as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams will take on Waterloo. And yes, we will broadcast that one for you too. It'll be on a separate link on the website and a separate link on our YouTube channel, but you'll be able to watch that if you'd like to. Well, your thoughts on that third quarter, Ron, as Casey kind of spread it out a little bit more, didn't they? And up that lead to 22 points.
Yeah, just more the same, Randy. They had another 16-point quarter for the Junior Rams and held the Hornets to 6 points. So, yeah, 38-16 right now as we start the fourth quarter.
Casey will have the ball first to start the fourth quarter. And with it out front is Ethan Fitzgerald.
You know, even at the junior high level in this day and age, it's rare to see a team go 3 quarters without making a three-pointer.
Evans missed a shot. The follow is no good inside by Barnes, and he draws a foul, and that's going to send Davius Barnes to the line. Well, you think Davius and David Barnes have played a little hoop outside against each other before? I imagine so. David's quite a bit taller, though, isn't he? Got the first free throw. And
I didn't see who made that.
A rebound in the lane, and a shot is good. And I'm not positive who got it either. I was looking down.
Yeah,
the Rams score on the offensive stick back there.
I think it's Rudolph, but I'm not sure.
He was in the vicinity. We'll give it to him.
Give it to him. Yeah, I think Davius' brother, David Barnes. I believe he's a left-hand. I believe he's a lefty.
Conley Cruiser is in the game for Nashville. We're number 10. You see him in front of our camera vantage point here. Hornets have it. Like to get some more points here as Boltman to Cruiser.
Yeah, that looks like a 5-guard lineup right now that Nashville's got out there.
Cash Hart is also out there. Getting these guys some experience on this bigger floor. Hart with it. Inside in heavy traffic. Tries to go up for the shot. Gets fouled. And that'll send Hart to the line for Nashville. Stops the clock with 5:49 to play in the ball game. Foul went on Thomas, his second. Hart's free throw is short.
Re-entering for Nashville, Behrman.
And back in is Kozuzek for Nashville. Bierman also back in. Free throw this time is good. Also checking back in is Dax Redenius for Nashville. Wyatt Evans brings it up for the Junior Rams. Work it over to Rudolph. Rudolph down the lane. Ball is lost, but it's picked back up and put in the hole by Davius Barnes. Quick hands that time by Barnes. 43-17, we have 5:19 left. Again, these two schools played each other in a girls' game prior to this today, and it was a tight one as KC Junior Rams scored the final 6 points of the game to win that one 46-40 over Nashville. Here's a shot from the right wing. That won't go by Stigman. And rebound by Evans for Mount Vernon. Wyatt's going to take it all the way down. Missed a shot, a little bit too strong, but the follow, no good by Barnes. Back to Evans. Evans will try it again off glass. Rolls off, no good. Tried to draw the foul, no call, and Nashville has the rebound. Baseball pass to the other end. And Kozuzak's going to get hammered by Thomas. And Kozuzak will go to the line.
They called that on Fitzgerald.
Oh, they did? Okay. All right.
He's got 2.
So Kozuzak will be at the line. That's Brantley Kozuzak. No good on the free throw. Again, they've just had a lid on the basket today for Nashville. They just had a struggle scoring. Liam Brandon in the game for Junior Rams, and also Amir Dogan.
Yeah, 17 points with a little over 4 minutes to go.
Kozuzak good on the second free throw. There's a steal by Nashville. Redenius gets it down to Kozuzak, and he scores, and he draws a foul. He'll go to the line for the and one with 4:19 left to play. Coming in for Mount Vernon, number 10, is Quincy Hilliard. Well, he's got a fan base here.
He does.
He got the free throw. Junior Rams have it. They'll bring it up with Amir Dogan. Coach Lash going a little bit deeper on his bench now. So they hand it off out front to Quincy Hilliard. Out to Rudolph. Ball is lost, picked up by Hilliard. Back to Rudolph. He'll launch one, and he got it. Nothing but net. Rudolph with the trifecta.
He's in double figures with the 11.
Everything going well for Casey. Not so much for Nashville. Boltman has it. Over to Behrman. Behrman against Hilliard. That's a neat matchup. And there's a foul going to be called. And you're going to give that one to Rudolph.
Hilliard.
Gave it to Hilliard. Okay.
He's in the scorebook.
It's official now.
Foul.
It's official now.
I don't know the answer to this, Randy. Do they have the mercy rule 30-point in junior high basketball?
Well, yeah, I've seen it before.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a hard and fast rule, but as far as the association is concerned, but yeah, I've definitely seen it. As the free throws made by Behrman. He got them both.
We may not get there, but right now, Junior Rams have doubled up on the Hornets.
3:25 left to play. Hilliard with it out front for Casey. Over to Oliver. Rams spreading out the floor against that Nashville zone. Amir Dogan now to Hilliard. Into Rudolph. Back to Oliver. Now to Hilliard. Oliver leaves it to Dogan. His shot, no. And there's a rebound by Kazuzek. He's got a lot of them today for Nashville.
He does.
Here's Bierman with it. He'll line up a three. It's short. Kazuzek with the rebound. He'll lean in, put up a shot, scores.
Nice player.
I like him. Brantley Kazuzek. 46-25 with 2:19 left. Down the lane and off the glass goes Carter Oliver. He used his size and his speed on that one.
Kazuzak's got 14 of their 25.
Wow.
They're running out of time to make a three.
And he's had a lot of rebounds to go with that, too. Here's Bierman. Can't shoot. Leaves it out for Boltman. It's blocked, but they get it back. Boltman has it. Out to the top of the key. Three ball. No, that won't go as that shot was put up by Hart. Minute 45 left as it looks like Casey's going to come with some more subs. Michael McMahon's in the game, number 25. J.T. Van Allen, number 55 for Mount Vernon. So basically Michael Lash trying to empty his bench here in the closing couple of minutes. So we'll keep it right here as they try to sort through all this. Also checking in number 14 is Michael Lash Jr. So yeah, everybody dressed, I think, will have played now once we come back to live action for Mount Vernon. Nashville, I don't know if they've got some players left to play. We'll see here what he comes out here with.
Also in the Mount Vernon lineup, number 23,
Terrence Cantley also checking in for Mount Vernon. So, yeah, basically it's a whole new group out there. Hilliard stayed out there with them, and then it's a whole other four. As Lash gives it to Hilliard, they'll bring it up. Minute 42 to go in the game. Hilliard comes over here to Lash. Now to Cantley. Back to Hilliard. Hilliard drives, puts up the shot, and it's in and out, no good. Off the glass, still a little bit too strong. And on the rebound, we've got a jump ball called. And possession arrow gives it to Nashville. Minute 21 left. Here's a drive by the Hornets. Now a shot from the wing, and it's short by Hunter. Follows back up, no good by Hart. And a whistle and a foul on the Junior Rams, and that's going to send Cash Hart to the line.
I don't have 23 in the book.
You don't have 23 in the book?
No.
Okay, it's Terrence Cantley. Terrence Cantley. He got picked up the foul for Mount Vernon. Free throw was no good by Hart. He got the second one. All right. Junior Lambs will bring it up. Quincy Hilliard with it. 63 seconds left. Hilliard down the lane. Goes to the right side to Lash. Lash travels with a basketball. Took an extra step. Tried to make a pass, but took one too many steps. Nashville back the other way. Top of the key.
There it is.
Got the roll. First three-pointer of the game for Nashville, right?
Yeah.
And it comes courtesy of Cash Hart.
Yeah, with 50 seconds to go, they got their first three.
First three of the game, yep. A steal by the Hornets. Nope. Picked back up by Mount Vernon and kicked out of bounds off the foot of Michael McMahon. It'll be Nashville ball with 26 seconds left. They're going to try another three,
There's
and they're going
another
to
one.
bury another one. That's Conley Cruiser. Conley Cruiser comes off the bench and hits one. And we got foul out front. It's on Chase Hunter. 6 seconds left. Knocked out of bounds. Attempted steal there by Edward Hagney, who's in for Nashville. There is a steal by Cruiser. 3 seconds left. Can they get a shot off? Here is a long heave, and it's in and out, no good by Conley Cruiser. And that's the ball game. Your final score, the KC Junior Rams of Mount Vernon over the Nashville Junior Hornets, 48-33. Nashville drops to 12-2 on the season, and Mount Vernon improves to, what did I say they were?
9-2.
They were 9-2, so
Yeah.
they improved to 10-2 then, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Improved to 10-2 on the season with that win. So 48-33 is our final score. And we'll come back, take a look at the final stats here, and wrap it up here from Changnon Gymnasium. Get ready for a girls' high school basketball game between the Waterloo Lady Bulldogs and the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. We'll do all that here in just a few minutes. Stay with us.
How many points did Nashville want?
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide de-shed treatments at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. De-shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a de-shed treatment for your dog at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday. When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
In today's environment, being able to do all of your banking from home is not only convenient, but a necessity. People's National Bank makes it easy for you to do your banking without actually going to the bank. From online banking, mobile banking, free mobile deposit, to transferring funds and paying bills, it's easy and convenient for you to do your banking all from your mobile phone or computer. Get started by going to peoplesnationalbank.com to sign up for online banking today. People's National Bank, making it easy to bank from anywhere. Member FDIC.
Back here at Changnon Gymnasium, you see the Mount Vernon Lady Rams warming up. Will be our next game here, a high school game between the Lady Rams and the Waterloo Lady Bulldogs. But the final here on this boys junior high game, KC Junior High Rams over Nashville, 48-33. Tell us about the stats, Ron.
I'm not sure about the accuracy on these stats, Randy. But here's what we got. I've got Chris Rudolph with 11 points for the KC Junior Rams. Davius Barnes had 5. Liam Brandon had 5. Wyatt Evans had 12. And Carter Oliver had 15. So those are the 5 starters, and they combined for 48 points today. The Junior Rams were 3 out of 6 from the free throw line. For the game, they were whistled for 17 fouls. For the Nashville Hornets, they were whistled for 7 fouls. And I've not had a chance to count the free throws yet, but Tyson Berman made 5 points. Brenton Boltman had a free throw for 1. They were led in scoring by Brantley Kozuzak with 14. Cole Steedman had 4 points, as did Cash Hart. Conley Cruiser, a 3-pointer for 3. And Pasecki had a free throw for 1. And that's where we're at.
All right, 48-33 was the final. KC Junior Rams win it over Nashville. Again, you'll have to refresh your browser on the